Bosher is set to
now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Las Vegas first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrell Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Jason Sanders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And able to find Green. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. They'll drop this one down to mix it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 play.
Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. Carr signaling to his guys. Let's go here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. And he gets it to Fletcher's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Killing ourselves.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play penalty.
And this is caught at the 8. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
33-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time, and they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The throw complete here to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a Raider first down.
Now Carr. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And this is taken in at the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And give him a gain of 37. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Well, throw by Bailey, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Bosher is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on first down is Carr. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Allen Robinson. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Carr and the Raiders now down by 11, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On first down, Carr. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Carr now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40.
Throwing again. Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Bengals grab it.
Carr's pass complete.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and now it's second down.
20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
Yeah, baby, we coming
And
in.
all the way in for a Taylor Gabriel. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
They'll look to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
No good.
Well, they tried to get 2. Nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
30.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now Joe Mixon. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backward. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.